And happy Thursday to you and me. And we know what that means. Let's start with our 2 demis and 1 grand.
Okay. Hang on here. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Okay. And here we almost, oh, I see. Very efficient. Okay, here we go. Remember to look at your fingertips. There we go. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Here we go. To the other side, please. And remember to inhale with your allongé and exhale with your plie. go flex and place and flex and plie and stretch and half point, full point, close, plie and side and place and side, plie, flex, stretch, half, full and close and flex and place, flex and plie and stretch and half, full and plie and one to the front, one to the back, one to the second and stretch and close. Flex and place, flex, plie, stretch through your foot, close with plie. Did it to the side and to the front. Same foot goes through back, inside, front, outside, side, plie, roll through in your second. And that is it.
Alex, for the last three, front, back, side, with a flexed foot or?
No, just it's a regular tendu. Tendu back, tendu inside, front, tendu outside, side, roll through in your second position. From there, here we go. Feel that super long knee. One. And place. One. Knee down, heel up. And stretch through your foot. Nice and tall, especially when you're close in demi-plie. And side. Same foot, tendu. Really push into the floor and change to the back. Into your second and one. Here we go. Left side, please. So Jane, out of your last tendu to the side, straight away roll through in second position. And relax when you're ready. Okay? That's it.
Sorry.
All right. And here we go. 1 and the heel and the 2 and the heel and the 3 and the heel and the 4 and the heel. 1 and the plie and stretch and the plie and stretch and the plie and stretch and the plie. 1 to your first, 2 to your first, 3 to your first, 4 to your first, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Back just your heel, so just bring it back to where it came from 7 and 8. Same thing with plie and the 3 and the 4. Make sure to only change your arm when you change the direction of your leg. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, 7 and 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Roll through in first this time, and that is it. And here we go. Toes back. And 1. Toes back and heel forward. Try to shift your hips as little as possible. Into your first. Plie and over. And 2. Now into your first and 1. And close. Relax your feet in between. Just push down. And first. And the 2 feel these half points. Feel your little toe grabbing the floor. And over. Heel forward. There we go. With your arms. And first and 2. Roll through. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Here we go. To the other side. Here's one thing. You're doing a fairly good job with this one. However, with this one, it goes right here. So try to really go brush out and in and out and in and out and in. As you can see, I'm not moving my hips at all before you go into the plies. So it's almost like a fake tendu that doesn't close in first. It just goes to fourth. That's right. And now slide it right back to your fourth. That is exactly right. Whenever your heel hits the floor, there is your fourth. And here we go. Left side, please. And that's more like it. And bring it in. Sideways. 5. And 1. Feel it right in Okay. Now let's do the exact opposite of that. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, generous chassé, generous templier, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, generous, generous. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back, soutenu, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, chassé, templier. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, chassé, stay, templier. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, chassé, stay. Templier, close fifth, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, soutenu. All right. And here we go. Now, generous, forward through your fourth, and through your fourth again. And 1. You don't need to close after your chassé G. Just stay out. Now go back. There we go. And a 1. Inside, outside. Other side and 1. Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 through coupe, close your fifth. 1 and the 2 and stay out. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, so that counts as your number 1. 1 and the 2 and stay out. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Inside, outside, inside. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plié and coupé to fifth, soutenu, and the 1. One, 2, stay out. 4, balançoires, close on 1 and the 2, stay out. 4, balançoire. 1 and the 2 and the close. Back and the side and the front. Balançoire 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié. And I might have misspoken with that back, that could have been the front.
What's the third phrase?
Front and the side and the back, inside front, outside side, inside back. Balançoires 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié front, coupé, close fifth back. So you're starting it over almost the same way as before. 3 en croix, however you close fifth, you don't stay open with the third one. Then start it inside front. Then have your balançoires. To plié front, coupé, close fifth. I'll be good. I see doubt in Portland.
The third one is front, side, back,
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3,
Three.
and it's a 4 or stop.
Balance-wise. It's 3, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the stay and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the stay and the front and the back and the front and the back and the front to coupe, close your fifth. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, let's see how we do. And quick toes, decisive toes, and fifth and stay, and through and through and through and through and fifth and stay, and through and through and through and through and fifth and fifth, inside front, outside side, inside back, balance. Plie coupe, close fifth, and 1. It's not to develop your quick, it's just a coupe. Balance wise. Careful to stay open, back, side, stay open, now through, there we go. Back, side, front, inside, back, outside, side, inside, front, balance wise. Plie, and just stay where you are, just stay where you are, and relax when you're ready. Careful there with your accents, yeah? Close and open for balance wise. You're coming from the back. Close and open for balance wise. You're coming from the front. Front and the side and the back. Inside front, outside side, inside back. Aha. Now balance for 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plie, coupe and close. Careful not to get lost there. Okay. Here we go. Left side please. And fifth, stay, 4, 3, 2, 1, fifth, stay, 4, 3, 2, 1, close, and inside, outside, here we go, and balance was, and 1, and stay, through, and close. Do arms and the back, balance was, and relax when you are ready. All right. I think it has to do with not closing after balance, Jane, or something like that. That got you into the wrong fifth.
Maybe.
Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the plie, 2 passe and close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the plie, 2 coupe passe. Roll through your standing foot, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Balance for 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plie, 2 passe, close fifth. First and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Front and the back and the front and the back. Plie, 2 coupe passe. Roll through your standing leg. Close fifth, soutenu. Other side. So it picks it up from right where we stopped. Yes, front, back, plie, passe, fifth. First, fifth. Reverse, back, front, plie, coupe, passe, flat. Roll through your standing leg. Test your balance for a second. Close, reverse and left. Is it something I said? Or not? Or didn't say?
Something on my screen about dance, some message.
Interesting. Do you have some ballerina malware on there?
I don't know what that was.
How's Gregg?
No, it's front, back, and then it closes.
No, it does not. Front and back. It's the same thing we just did, Gregg. Front and back. Front plie, passe, close. Yep. Now you're 8. No, but don't change your 5th. Close front. Because you have 8 dégagés in first to change your 5th. Passé front stays in front. 8 dégagés.
Oh, okay.
Back.
All
No
right.
balance thrust to the back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plié back to coupe passé flat. Roll through your standing leg. Close 5th. Okay. Yes, Jane. Do you have another message?
No, and then it reverses.
Yeah, yes, it does. And then it goes to the other side. All right, here we go. And here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plié, passé, close. 8. Close behind. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plié, coupe, passé, flat. Roll through your standing leg. And close, back and front. Plié, passé, close your 5th. 1. Close front and back and front and back. Plié. Roll through. Soutenu to the other side. 1 and 2 and 3. Plié, passé, 5th and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good morning, everyone. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plié, coupe. Roll through. Careful accents in and down and and easily add your standing side. Good, and relax. All right. I know. Let's go. I just had it. Oh, here we go. And plié and passé and 3 and 4. Roll through your standing leg. Forward and 2 and ton lié. Back and 6 and ton lié. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And on the circle pour the bras. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Passé and 2. You can take that roll through whenever you like. 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Open it to the side the second time. 1 and 2 and ton lié. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 ronds de jambes and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Circular port de bras into your stretch. That is all it needs to be. So we are playing one more time with that roll through in your standing leg. Passé, roll through. Forward and back. So you have 8 counts for that. Then you have port de bras forward with ton lié and back. Then you have 8 ronds de jambes and it's circular port de bras to finish before you reverse it with port de bras sideways. Where are you stuck, Greg? Are you good?
After the first roll through goes.
You're going forward to port de bras, so you open it to the front as if you were preparing, and port de bras forward with plié, ton lié, up and over back. Then you have your 8 ronds de jambes and it's circular port de bras in the end. When you reverse it, we take port de bras to the bar with ton lié and away from the bar.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So be aware your first balance needs to pull you forward, your second one needs to pull you sideways in your reverse. And Quarter breath forward with plie. And the 2. And the 3. Tendu. Up and over, back, and the 5. And now the tendu. On the jumps. And the 1. Careful with the speed of your arm. 2. And the 3. Circular quarter breath. Anticipate that you will be opening it sideways this time into your demi-plie for your quarter bar to the bar and away. And here we go. On the door and 1. Again, careful with the speed of your arm. Here we go. To the other side, please. And really open like a book. Even on both sides. There we go. And 1. Careful with your shoulders and then pull them forward. Open your shoulders and relax your neck. And that is with a straight knee. There we go. Now plie. And switch. Now. Make sure you feel your fourth back as well. Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5. No. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, plié, ton relevé. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5. Fouilleté and close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6, flick flap. Petit battement and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Coupé, ton relevé en dedans. 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 fouilleté on the board. 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 flick flack on the board. Petit battement and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 plié, close your fifth. 4, 5 and 6. Rapide at this.
Second flick flack was on dehors.
Yeah, the first one is on the don, the second one is on the or.
Oh, so after the ton releve, does the frappe start back?
I believe they all start to the front.
Okay.
Front, side, back, side, coupé, ton relevé. Front, side, back, side, front, fouilleté. Front, side, back, side, front, side. We should go on the or. Petit battement in the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close fifth. Reverse, back and side and front and side, ton relevé en dedans. Back and side and front and side and back, fouilleté. Back and side and front and side and back and side, flick flack en dedans. Petit battement, plié and close. Sorry, my bad. So, first thing, everything from the front, everything. On the or, excepting for your fouilleté, of course. Are we good? And here we go. Make sure you really strike your frappes. And easy. And over. Easy. And over. Not too much arms, not too much knees, or force. Easy. Over. Better. Ditto. And finish. Relax, 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 relax. Okay. Yeah, careful, not or no reason to elbow yourself around in any of these things. Here we go. Left side, please. However, your closing side still could be a little bit more in anticipation of what comes next. And easy. Tick, plie, flick, flack. And okay. Fondue to the front and the tombe, step back, développé arabesque. Fondue to the side and the tombe, step back, développé to the front. Fondue to the back and tombe and step back, développé, écarté front. Coupé attitude, feel yourself. Stretch, close fifth, soutenu. Fondues go en croix, développés go inside back, inside front, outside side. Fondue front, tombe, step back. Switch leg for your développé inside back the first time. Fondue to the side, fall onto it, step back, inside front, développé. Fondue to the back, tombe back, step forward. Same leg goes this time because we have no other choice. Close fifth, and that is an écarté front. Coupé attitude back. Allongé, stretch, soutenu. Remember, when you take your écarté front, it needs to come from your standing leg heel as you're opening your développé. And here we go. Beautifully articulated fondues and développés, of course. And one and two. Feel yourself. Fall and step. Développé. Fondue side. Inside front, FSA strong chest, feel that small cambre in your back. And a fondue. That's it. Écarté front. Close, coupé inside. Attitude. Careful where your elbow is coming from. Coming from. Let's go grand battement through and the grand battement through and the cloche and the stretch and the close. One more to the front, one more to the back, 2 grand battements to the side. Arabesque, take it through and the arabesque, take it through, cloche and the stretch. One more to the back and one to the front, just one to the side for a civilized soutenu. Front and through, cloche and 6 and stretch, 7 close and 8, one more front, one to the back, 2 grand battements to the side, reverse back and through, cloche and the stretch and the close, stretch and 3 this time. One more back, one more front, just one to the side, and soutenu. That's all it is. All right, here we go. One, and through. Clutch, stretch close. 1. Straight into your 5th, right underneath yourself. 1. Good. All right, let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, 7 and 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7. 1 and the heel and the 2 and the heel, 3 and the heel and the 4. 1 with plie and the 3 and the 4 as we did on the bar. 1 to your 5th, 2 to your 5th, 3 to your 5th, 4 to your 5th, triple dégagé to plie relevé, tombe pas de bourrée. That's it. Are we good to give this a mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Really watch these feet, watch your weight right between your legs. Yeah, so these are 3 tiny dégagés to first, 1 and the 2, number 3 closes in 5th, plié, true relevé, effacé, développé front, and tombe pas de bourrée. All right. And here we go. See how little you can move your hips. Oh, and out and back in, out and back in, even less. There we go. And one. Same now. Plie and 1. Hold on a second. We lost Gregg.
I thought you did it twice as fast. In the mark. Wasn't it supposed to be 1 count each?
1? Yes, I think so. Did we get lulled in by Miss Mosley there? Maybe we did. Yes, Gregg, you're right.
Okay.
You were absolutely correct. Yeah, while we stopped, even a little bit less. Yeah, just feel your feet going out from you and coming back into you, rather than your center going together with your legs. Here we go. And. And 2. That's it. But arms are just in first, Gregg. Just in first. There we go. First, careful. Oh, 1, 2, 3, oh, 1. Tombe pas de bourrée, 1. And a plie, nice soft knees. And a tight 5th, right underneath. And a toes, 5th, up, go. How about doing it 1 more time and 1. Just fingertips and toes, that is all that wants to be. Careful there with your arms, just first. 1, 2, up and 2, 1. And tombe pas de bourrée. All right, all right. Okay. Oh, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, guess what? 5 and the 6 and the 7, temps lié, développé, effacé front, through to your arabesque and the close en face, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, temps lié, écarté back and the 3 and the 4, 2/4, attitude, plié, pas de bourrée, passé and 2 and the 3 and the 4, roll through your foot, temps lié back. Développé effacé front and 3 and 4. Relevé long through to arabesque. Close. En face and 2 and 3 and 4. Roll through your foot on the side. Écarté back and 2 and 3 and 4. Easy attitude. Plié. Pas de bruit. So get to that passé as quick as possible. Hold onto it for 2, 3, and 4. Roll through your foot, keeping in mind that you're going to turn lié either backward or sideways. Then develop your effacé front, brush it through to arabesque and close. Repeat en face. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Roll through 5 and 6 and 7. Turn lié side. Your open foot closes 5th to go écarté back. Close 5th to chassé forward into 4th, or tombe forward, I should say. Attitude. Plié, pas de bruit. How are we doing with that? Are we good to mark this?
Okay.
How's Jane?
Okay.
Okay. You really feel that rotation in both legs, heel forward, knee back. Roll through, push down in your hips and shoulders. Turn lié. Develop. Brush through. 1. Melt. Turn lié. Écarté back. 5th, 4th, go. Plié. Pas de bruit. Okay. So really commit yourself to that passé. Use both arms and legs to be stable. See if you can release your standing leg into that roll through. And that turn lié. Okay. And here we go. Remember to take your passé from your toes through coupé, not from your knee, and just hiking it up. Here we go. That was not really a roll through there. And 1. And 2. Take it through. And 1. Quick, try not to cheat it. Plié, relevé. Aha. Good. And 1. Écarté back. 5th, 4th. Easy plié, yes. And 1. Aha. Passé. Feel your plié, relevé. Heel over toes. Turn lié. Careful with your arms, Jane. That's not a tombe, and relax. So anyway. Well, the nice thing is the stuff you're usually struggling with, you're not. Yeah, quick, super careful. It's not plié and then relevé. Yeah, try to roll through that foot in your plié before you stretch your knee. And Jane, already give yourself direction backward or sideways, and it's a tendu, not a tombe. Tendu means you're actually falling sideways into your second position. Plie. Correct. Then you take your écarté from there. Through fifth front. You have 4 counts each. Careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll through 5, 6, tombe 7, well, tendu 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, brush through 5, 6, 7. You do have to close on 8 to be ready to go for your next passé en face. 4 and 4, tendu 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have time for écarté 1, 2, 3 to 4th. Attitude plie, pas de bourrée without panicking. So it is a little bit faster than it appears. Are we good to try this one more time? Careful not to get tight in your neck when you're rolling through. To the contrary, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, so you can feel who you are, where you are, and where you're about to go. Okay, here we go. In one piece, tendu and développé. Through your first, stand over. Close fifth and passé. Roll through. Remember you're waiting to stay in between. Tendu, that's it, and développé. Close fifth. And roll through. There we go. Développé and 6. Strong back. All fast. Make sure you stay between your legs, but not too far if your name starts with a J. That was the idea, Gregg. And relax. Okay. Yeah, Jane, just make sure that your closing arm also faces the other corner for your attitude turn. That making sense? So really bring that closing arm around to the other corner where you're intending to land afterward. Aha! Yes, correct. Exactly, you know, the insolent child syndrome. Even so, that would be a very tall child. So it might be the swatting of the fly syndrome. Okay. Balancez forward, balancez side, chassez, pliez en dehors, balancez side, balancez back, chassez forth en dedans, balancez forward, balancez side, chassez forward, pliez en dehors, tendu to your fourth, en dedans to fifth, B plus forward, sideways, chassez, pliez, pirouette, sideways, backward. So if you're kind of going en croix, chassez en hold on, sideways, backward, you're preparing effacé, close fifth, forward, sideways, fourth, en dehors to tendu, croisé fourth, en dedans, fifth, B plus. Yes, no, maybe. Forward, sideways, chassez, plié, pirouette, start sideways, go backward, fourth pirouette. Again, forward, sideways, chassé, plié, pirouette, ton, lié, 2 4th, on dedans, 2 5th, B plus. Sideways and backward quick, just sing. The second set, side and back, so really aim to the diagonal behind you instead of going twice to the side. Is that making sense? And back. And let's make sure to the back we have our arm up and over and actually look behind you too. So it really is truly to the back. So there's no confusion between going sideways, backward, or forward. Are we good to give this a mark?
Okay.
There's a little bit of syncopation going on in this, so be aware of that. Of course, we can start in the B plus since that's what we do on the other side. And the side, and the back, and change. Again, forward, side. Tom here, to your 4th, on the 5th, B plus. Forward, side, and forward, plie, turn, and side, back, effacé, turn, forward, side, chassé, plie, pirouette, ton, lié, plié, en devant, land 5th, B plus. Are we good with that? Okay. And of course, we can make every single effort to make it very dancey and enjoyable. Okay, here we go. And side and back. Now forward and side. Careful with your shoulders, easy. Thank you, and 1. That's right, Jane. Just don't doubt yourself. Yes, Greg. Easy. Yup. Yeah, Greg, it's all about being easy.
Yeah.
All about being easy and not letting that little panic thing happen in your shoulders and in your neck. And everything is just golden. Yeah, Jane, just don't doubt yourself. You did exactly the right thing.
The first pirouette goes to 4th and closes, or it closes in 5th?
First pirouette, go to 4th and then step into your next balance here from right there from your front foot. There is one tiny detail we kind of missed, which was totally anticipated, of course. As everybody says who has a German accent, excepting for me. Balance side, balance back. Here's one spot. Here is another spot. En face is another spot. You actually get 3 spots before that on the downturn. Look behind you, look in front of you, look to the other corner. There, look in front of you. Now look to the, and now snap your head en face. Boom. Yep, that's the idea. So really try to feel boom, boom, boom before you actually go into your turn. All right, how about doing this one more time? Gregg, it would be really nice, even with spatial constrictions, to feel diagonal en face. En face, diagonal for your balanciers. And the direction of your hips and shoulders. Okay, here we go. And side and back. And open. And relax. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, just careful, Jane, not to turtle during your turn. No turtling. And just in case of doubt, I saw that little moment of hesitation there. Usually when Gregg does something else than what you're about to do, you most likely will be right. So don't doubt yourself that much. And yes, your second set of balances was to the side and to the back, not to the front and to the back. Yeah, Gregg, you got a slightly dirty look there from Wichita. It's kind of, huh?
Oh.
Ah, okay. First, fifth, second, fifth, second, fifth, fourth, fifth, second, fake out, jump to first. One and the two and the fifth and the fifth and the second and the second and the fifth and the fifth, HRP, second and the fifth and the fourth and the fifth, second, fake out paddleberry, just so Gregg can feel that nice pristine fifth position to get his paddleberry started. And of course that is for Jane as well. Two to first, two changements, two to second, two changements. One HRP second, one HRP fourth. One more HRP second, go back onto yourself for your paddleberry, jump to first in the last moment, and you're ready to go again. On the other side. Are we good to mark this?
Okay.
Okay. And here we go. Remember, you're just pushing the floor away with your toes. One, two, cross. One, two, cross back. Second, four, second, fifth. One, two, close. Second, second, fifth. Fifth, HRP to second, fourth. Second, paddleberry, jump to first. One, two, cross. Second, cross. Second, fourth, second, paddleberry. Okay. Just a little nothing to get us into the mood. Okay. Are we good? Here we go. And on. with each fifth even now. Really super cross. That was better. And finish. Okay, okay. Yeah, remember, Jane, it was a fake out pas de bourrée there in the very
Last
end.
one.
Yes, yes, the last one. And Jane, also remember your accents are always down. The end is up. The accent is always in plie. Yeah, so we are jumping down to get that spring effect from the floor. Do I dare? Yes, I do. Échappé, pas de bourrée, changement, assemblée under, changement, assemblée under, assemblée over, changement. Échappé, pas de bourrée, changement, assemblée under, changement, assemblée under, assemblée over. But let's have a glissade change instead. Much better. Échappé, pas de bourrée, this time it's not a fake out. Changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, assemblée, glissade change, and the échappé. Pas de bourrée, changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, assemblée, glissade change. Ooh. Échappé, pas de bourrée, changement, assemblée, under, changement, assemblée, under, changement, assemblée, no changement, just assemblée, over, and one glissade change to switch feet. You're ready for the other side. Échappé, pas de bourrée. No, it's not a fake out this time, Gregg. You're going toward the leg. Yep, changement. Under, changement, under, immediately over, glissade. Right. So that over, as soon as that foot hits the floor, the other one needs to disengage to get your glissade going. Wouldn't that be nice, Jane? It's the other way around.
So here,
There, pas de bourrée, changement, right foot assemblées.
oh. So changement from the back.
Yes, correct, and then assemblée from the front. And one more time. Now assemblée from the back. Now glissade from the back as well. Change your feet with that. There you go. Just to break the mold. That was right. And then assemblée. You get 3 in a row. And glissade change feet. How's Gregg doing? How about giving it a mark and see if that makes it a little bit easier to grasp it? And if it doesn't, then we still can talk about it. Here we go. Yes.
Well, I thought
Yeah.
after we talked that it was that the changement and then came from the front to the back.
Yes, your assemblée is front to back. That's right.
But it looked like the foot that went back was doing the assemblée.
Really?
I don't know. I
Really?
don't know, honestly.
1 and 2 changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, assemblée. The third one does. Glissa change. Now you're on the other side. Changement, push down. Changement, push down even more. And push down even more. That's right. There. Maybe I need a new sock color combination so it's a little bit more obvious which foot is what. Okay, how about giving this a go? Really make sure you push that floor away instead of laboring too much in your thighs or shoulders. And try to keep your glissades contained. Almost. All right. Now, as you know, there is no stopping in between. Yeah, that leg just keeps on roto-rootering into your fifth. Yeah, Gregg, try to keep your glissades a little smaller. I.e. a little bit more of a push from your second foot rather than letting your first foot go too active in this. Let's remember when we are landing, we are slightly delaying our heels to cushion the landing and to get that nice spring back. Are we good to try this one more time? Okay, and here we go. Almost, Jada. I think Gregg needs that left side one coming fresh from it, instead of already being demi-pooped from the right. Gregg, don't be afraid to be a little ahead of the music. So don't compromise your toe speed. And yes, you're brushing into the floor, but you could do that just a tad faster to keep it a little lighter. You know what I mean? So anticipate. Okay, here we go. One last time before we say goodbye. And here we go, fingertips and toes. Better. I guess now Jane needs another redemption set. How about one last try for Jane? Let's be gentlemen. Okay, here we go. As soon as you feel the flow, go on with the next thing, Jane. That is kind of how that works. And our one. That's the idea. Yep. That's it, Jane. Excellent. Right. Eventually we'll work on keeping that bottom heel on the floor for your pliés and pushing down in your toes. But rhythmically, that was a thousand times better. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
And I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.